So let's talk about the forum preparation sheet. What this means and what is the relevance of this. Basically, what we are trying to move or transit is from a reporting structure to a sharing structure. Okay, so when we have like a scorecard, when you say, okay, in my personal life this is going on positively, negatively, or in my business life this is positive and negative, or in my family life this is positive and negative, we're trying to move from that reporting structure of the scorecard to a more sharing structure. What do I mean by sharing a structure? I mean by sharing something that we have not shared with anybody. And that doesn't have to do with an event or a secret from childhood. That needs to be around things that are happening inside me, things that are happening inside me. I call that intimacy. It's like a chance to see into ourselves and see what's going on inside of us. That's why the 5% concept or the 5% reflection is where we have a chance to see what is going on inside of us. And things that are going on inside of us that mostly we don't share with anybody are things regarding feelings, regarding thoughts, regarding emotions. So this is relevant because we ideally need to bring to the table or to the forum meeting things that we have not shared with anybody. That doesn't have to do with a secret from childhood necessarily or an event that happened during the month, but has to do with something that is going on inside me that I have not shared with anybody. Okay? For example, I'm in South Africa right now, and I am struggling between going to an event, a social event tonight, and not going. That's what I'm struggling right now, okay? And the relevance of it is that may be like what I call the first click. The second click has to do with, I am preparing for a fasting, or I want to do a 48-hour fasting starting tomorrow. And the fasting is important for me and is relevant for me because I feel that fasting gives me grounding and gives me also more strength to keep going in what I want to do. And the third click has to do with, I'm struggling if I really want to do the fasting or I really want to go to the party. Is fasting the best timing for me now, or if I can wait a little bit longer for the fasting? That's the struggle. And I'm feeling a struggle. I'm feeling a little bit tense around it because I'm struggling. I'm fist fighting with myself around this situation. That situation I have not shared with anybody. Okay, and it is relevant to me because fasting is something that kept me through the COVID times. I've been doing it for 4 years now, and also it's like a tribute to my mother. My mother passed away before COVID, and when I do fasting, it's like a tribute to her. So my struggle internally is that I'm going through this situation where I want to go to the social event that will not help me go to the fasting tomorrow, but on the other hand, I want to make a tribute to my mother. That's something that I have not shared with anybody, and it's relevant to me. Those are the things that you need to bring to the forum, and what I want to share with you today is how the triple click concept works, and it's part of the feelings. So I started with, I don't want to go to the party, or I'm struggling to go into the party. Then I started with the fasting, if it's the right timing to do fasting or not. And then the triple click or the third click has to do with my tribute to my mother, because I really miss her. So that triple click with the feelings involved, okay, is things that I have not shared with anybody. And this is the raw material, what I call, this is the high quality raw material I bring to the forum. So if I bring high quality raw material to the forum, most likely I will be receiving high quality input.